Hello, it's me again, back with another video. I'm going to do Ricky Starr's Would You Rather. That's where I got the questions from. I guess the questions were submitted by various people, and she did it in 4 parts, which I'll probably have to do that too because I talk way too much. So I'll do the first part, which is 6 questions. But first, some Dolly news, just a little bit. Kian got her eyes came in yesterday that I ordered for her, and I'm really happy with them. I don't know how well you can see. I posted some photos on Instagram. They're just really, they're not showing up here so great. They're very pretty. They're green with a dark brown pupil, and they just suit her wonderfully. I just fell in love with them as soon as I put them in, and it really brought together a lot of her look. So I'm very happy with that. Okay, now you need to sit, dear. In other news, while I try to get her to sit, I finished my layaway payments on my Sleep Wealth Vanessa doll, which is an artist doll. She is a sculptress here in the States, so this will be my first American BJD. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe coming in January or February. If I can figure it out, maybe I'll post a little picture in between here. But I did buy this Ryokan corset, and I'm kind of hoping that maybe it will fit her. It's for Lily Cat Cerise dolls, so it's very narrow as far as that goes, but oh, so gorgeous. I couldn't resist the work that she did on this. It's just so beautiful. But kind of hoping that this will fit her. I'll hold off pretty much buying anything else for her until I try this on. As far as my other doll, my Twigling, it's all going to be about the shoes. If the whatever shoes fit, that's what outfit's going to go around her. This is a hoof doll. Sleep with Vanessa is a hoof doll, so I'm not so worried about shoes. It's going to be all about the corset. So, okay, so let's go on to the questions on this meme. And it's would you rather, and the first question is, would you rather have a girl doll that dressed like a boy or a boy doll that dressed like a girl? Well, I already have a boy doll that dresses like a girl. Lear, I guess, comes off as very effeminate. I mean, he's a doll chateau, so it's kind of hard not to. And I have every intention of making him a leather corset. Or getting a special friend to make one for me. I'd rather have a black corset, black leather corset with lacing in front. To go with his feather design. I don't know if I can, he'll probably fall if I bring him over here. But here he is. He's such a big doll. Are you going to sit here like a good boy? Let's see. You can be here too. Yeah, I guess I don't mind either way. A boy dressed as a girl or a girl dressed as a boy. I think you can make it work either way. Also, my Granado Titan is getting a kilt, and I had kind of the same intention too of making a midriff brown leather corset, and then his kilt would have a brown leather panel in front, and pink tartan. So I guess I already have dolls with effeminate looks, which I'm fine with. I think that's great. So moving on here, question number 2. Would you rather look like a real version of one of your BJDs or date one? I guess I'd rather look like one. That would be great if I just always had perfect makeup and perfect hair and perfect boobies and didn't even have to wear a bra. They just were perfect. well, I'm married, so I can't date. So, so I'd rather be the one to look like a BJD. Okay, that was a fun question. I like that one. Oh, come back here. All right, question number 3. I've got up my little phone here, with a very faded sticker because I'm 12. Question number 3. Would you rather get new dolls through trades or only have dolls with mostly fantasy parts like hooves? Only get new dolls through trade. So I guess that means you would always have to trade a doll to get a new doll, so you would always stay at the same number of dolls. That probably wouldn't work for me. I don't mind trading. I've done that, and that worked out really good with getting Trinity and offloading my Minifee, which was just like, poor girl. It was nice to get her out of there, but I have lots of characters that I want to show, so I need to be able to get lots of dolls. So I guess I would get them with fantasy parts. I don't mind fantasy parts. I love horns and paws and things like that. I love anthro stuff. So that would be fine. That would be totally fine. Question number 4. Would you rather have the doll you've longed for but always thought impossible to find or buy, with the rule that you cannot make up a story for them but only dress them in modern clothes and snap pictures of them, or not? Well, sure. I mean, I would take it if someone was like, here, take this wonderful doll that you love, and then I would have a free, beautiful doll, and then my character that maybe I had intended for it, I would find another sculpt, and that would be fine. So sure, if somebody wants to give me a free Grail doll, I would take that. Okay. Number 5. Would you rather have an all SD or MSD or tiny crew? MSD. If I had to choose, I like MSD. That's really, I think, my niche. The Yoast size is nice too. Like Mila and Kian are considered Yoast sized. I don't know, what do they consider that? Is that 1/6? I don't know. But they're a little smaller than MSD. But my MSD dolls definitely get the most of my attention, and I think that's just because they're just so much easier to handle and do stuff with. And I do like the tinies. I do like them. Especially I like mature tinies. I don't, my Pookie Feet is not working for me. Still looking to sell her. But the MSDs are probably my favorite. So I take forever to answer every question here, don't I? Okay. We've got a couple more. No, one more. Okay, number 6. If you could only have one gender of dolls, would you rather have boys or girls? Girls. Yeah, I already have mostly girls. I have 2 boy dolls, and I love them, but I do love my girl dolls. They always get the most attention because they're pretty, and I like their pretty clothes. And then the boy dolls that I do have, I put on pretty things on them. So I would choose girl dolls. Okay, all right, I'll call it good. 8 minutes on that. Thanks for watching. I'll have other parts up later. Thank you.